Action.
Guys,
my last video ever here.
it's time.
It's time.
Which also means this will be the last time you see Keanu or Teancum.
Ever. Look up. We are going to
The point. The point.
Wait, we should call it a walk to a nature.
A walk to
nature.
I get it, like hawk to
Watch
a-
out.
The funniest meme on the internet right now. Oh, it's flying! It's flying! It's flying!
A fly to a...
Cock to a...
Tuah.
Okay, what?
You know that guy that commented on my videos? He subscribed also.
How do you know?
Because it tells me he subscribes. And Oliver just subscribed, so Oliver
Oh,
just got
Oliver's
out
a
as
fake. Oh,
fan.
it's time to go.
Oliver just subscribed.
He just subscribed.
Picture
So
of Oliver.
everyone comment Oliver's fake,
Fake Oliver.
That's so funny that random guy saw our stuff and was
What's
like,
his
this is good.
No, all my most popular ones are food reviews. They don't like the nature.
They don't like the
nature.
nature docs are like our passion projects, and like food reviews is our career.
My money maker. Cardio tuah.
Cardio Tuah. This is raw.
Oh,
This is a raw tour.
Kanaka walk to my fault.
Let's remember the This is the original trio back in Nature Doc 6.
Yeah, that was the original nature doc, the sixth one.
It was like
But actually, that wasn't a nature doc, that was a walk.
Yeah, that was a walk and talk. That was supposed to be its own different
You
thing.
were disgraced
Yeah.
because you were actually
And then
Nazi. Like,
Yeah, you're
and then I
German.
brought back myself in that one what do you call it? Surfing skirt.
that like proved that you were not gonna.
Yeah.
You could not surf in that.
I was surfing.
Wait, no, but then he
Clip,
came
I
back.
was surfing.
Clip. And then we found out in the Punalu'u Dam one that he's actually Duke Kohanamoku's reincarnated self.
Yeah, bring him Kanak.
My uncle is Brigham Kanak.
Brigham Kanak. No, Brigham Kanak's his uncle.
My past life is Duke Kahanamoku.
Yeah.
Here's a picture.
I was a Chicken Joe in my past life.
Chicken Joe.
Chicken Joe Tua. Okay, my fault. Hawk Tua.
Haka.
Haka Tua. No diving or jumping.
Smelling like
Badus. Badus Tua.
If you ever get stung by blue bubbles, you actually just squeeze up these little berries and you rub it on your skin.
It's a berry.
It neutralizes all that poison and nasty stuff on it. Fun little tip.
Have you ever been cameraman before?
This is a good shot.
So this is Violet, Aben Strike, I'm Teancum Uehara. I'm the mastermind behind
Okay.
Nature Dog.
I'm the editor.
She's the,
I shoot almost every video.
I'm the personality.
Right, that's
Right.
true. That's true.
And the nature docs are actually my idea.
that is actually
That's true. So like she would be nothing without
Okay, you wouldn't even be on a channel without me. So.
Cue laugh.
Okay, so
Our first doc.
Okay, so
Our first doc is Lost Media. Not ever. Maybe 100 doc special.
yeah,
I'll
100
post
doc
it.
special. We talked
Sped
about
up on a YouTube
it.
show.
Or when Violet dies, like whichever one comes first.
Yeah.
That's like those are the
Tomorrow.
stipulations. But for the first nature doc, it was the birth of it all, you know, like
Yeah, yeah.
we
I was the host.
yeah, she was the host actually, which is like never before never done since.
Yeah, after that I was like, this is.
She's like, that's part of the reason why she never wants to show us anyone, because she's like, it's really bad. Like, it's too embarrassing for her.
Like, maybe I'll show one little clip here.
But we filmed our first nature doc in sophomore year.
Really? No, it was junior year. I didn't know you that long ago.
It just feels so long ago. It's like ancient history. But it started because we were doing cardio for the for PE. We were doing cardio, and
one day we just didn't want to run, so we walked instead.
It's because we were reading Henry David Thoreau.
A walk.
He had a speech called like walking through nature.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. So we were like, we should go on a walk through nature. But we normally run at the CAC, but we decided we'd like walk behind BYU, and like we like found this river and we like followed it, and
it was actually his fault it never got posted because he filmed it vertical.
Yeah, because I filmed it.
So that's the other reason. How am I supposed to post a YouTube video vertical?
That's
just bad. And then we took like a 2-month break and then filmed the second one, which is the first one on the channel, with Isaac as the host, with Aiko.
Oh yeah.
And I was actually in that.
Oh yeah, you were.
I was in
that one was fun, but it was like...
It didn't make sense.
It didn't make any sense.
And neither did the third one.
None of them actually make any sense now that I think about it.
I didn't really have much of a say in the third one. It was my birthday. I wasn't worrying about it. And they just kind of turned it into...
Yeah, it was all over the place. Wait, is that really all we have to say about the second one?
There's nothing really else to say. We went to a bus.
That one, but the thing is, we still like kind of quote that one.
Yeah.
We're like, we talked about like,
one.
Yeah, count of one.
Count of 1, 2, 3. Count of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That one is responsible for like one of our favorite clips of Isaac, where he's on the waterfall and he's like shitting his bed. The one where he's like doing the ice swipe.
The ice swipe.
And that was such a weird time because like we weren't even like the cardios yet.
We weren't even tight like that. I don't know why he was
really
there.
Weird, yeah. Because he had, I don't know. It was just a strange time in our friendship. And then number 3. That one's iconic because it started the whole Slenderman forest.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in Slenderman Forest.
We go to Slenderman Forest in every nature doc. We're in Slenderman Forest right now, actually.
Yeah, see behind us? Slenderman Forest.
That one's fun. It's all over. It's a little long. it
is a little long, and the ending doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, but I do like that one's iconic too for like the Slenderman and Saw Wizard fight.
Your reign of terror is over. Get stoned.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Get Stoned Saw Wizard, and then the Hey Dar Fam outro that we did.
Yeah.
Hey Dar family. Thank you so much for watching this video. Just remember, here at Dawgs Dance Studios, we aren't just telling stories, we're changing lives.
Yeah.
That was good.
And then after that, we filmed that in May.
Yeah, and then,
it took like a year, maybe 9 months.
Something like that.
And then me and Teancum were up at the Palmer course, which that's a call forward to the 5th. And it was just him. It doesn't get enough love. I still think it's funny.
I think it's funny too.
But when there's only like one host, it's like...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like bounce like the dynamic. But that one was funny because it's like I got so sidetracked so quickly. I feel like like rewatching it, like I just like don't finish my thoughts. That one is probably most iconic for the Hershey squirt. The Hershey squirt. 8 pounds of poop. All right, I'll try it.
A Hershey squirt.
Hershey squirt bit. And
I'm a human.
Oh, I'm a human. And then I think I like this little life. I think I like this little life. Alrighty, so that was like a big thing for
And that was the first one that had the
yeah. We gotta get back to the truck. Hopefully nothing happens to us. See you in the next one. That started a couple trends for the next 2 docs.
Yeah.
And then the Freaky Fifth, probably our most iconic one. Like I don't think we can ever.
That's like my magnum.
Like I don't think we could beat that.
That
one.
took me. When did I post that?
I don't remember.
It took me at least a month, maybe 2, to edit.
What?
It's almost 20 minutes. I had 55 minutes of footage, all dark, all windy.
minutes?
Yes, all dark, all windy. You can't understand
see
what they're
anything.
saying. You can't see what's happening. Mia's freaky. Riley was freaky.
Bag in the hand, get him, he's under the bag.
Teancum's always freaky. So I was just recording all this freak happening, and I had
Cue freak.
cue freak here. And of course, anytime anyone's like, "Oh, what's your favorite part? What's your favorite part?"
It's always
it's always something Riley did in the fifth.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. In
when Riley's saying no. When Riley
saying yeah.
saying yeah.
Yeah, I'm back into it. Yeah.
When the Lord's inside of him.
Or when he got assaulted.
Cue that.
Got assaulted.
Assaulted. Rape. Mia was porn star, VTuber.
Mia Cepeda, porn star, golf star, VTuber.
So there's not much to say about that.
I know, it speaks for itself really. I do love that it feels like a Bill Nye episode. I feel like it feels like there's different segments.
I was tweaking a little bit when I was editing it. So I just soundbite after soundbite. I kind of mellowed
She
out.
like overlaid so many sound bites, like she
Yeah.
was showing me.
I was like ADHD a little bit.
I love anytime like sexy music starts playing.
Yeah. Well, you and Riley were basically having gay sex. I had to cut that out. And then we tried to film a 5.5.
No, we tried to
I mean, a
film
6
a 6.
with Keanu and Mia,
Mia.
but that ended up being a 5.5 because someone deleted
I
the
accidentally
footage.
I thought I added it to this thing before I deleted it, but I guess I didn't, and I ended up deleting.
And so I was looking,
half
I was
of
like,
the
okay, I'm
doc.
ready to edit this. This is good footage. I know this is good. And then there was like 2 videos.
I know,
So
but she made it work.
I made do, and it started the
it started
5.5
the 0.5 trend.
that were a little more
And
cohesive.
I actually
easier to
really
watch.
like the 0.5s. Like they're more digestible. Like they're not as long.
Yeah, it was
it-
surely a change after the 5th one. It was like the freakiest nature.
We looked at the
doc.
5th one and was like, we need to chill out.
Yeah.
But
And then obviously the 6th, if Keanu wants to say some words about it.
is that the walk-in? Oh wait, Keanu said he had some things to say about the 5.5.
Being my first appearance, I didn't really watch any of the nature docs before I was in the 5.5, so I didn't know what I was working with. I know I wasn't a subscriber back then, but I was a fake fan. But honestly, after then, that whole day was just a traumatic experience.
Traumatic.
There was the slicer guy at the pizza place. and-
Oh,
Wait, no, that was.
died.
Oh yeah, that was
Almost
5.5.
It's all lost media. It's all lost media.
I feel like we need to just like say that on record. Like that was such a fun day. And then we went to Spaghettini's in Haleiwa, and we literally saw a stabbing.
Yeah.
And I always forget that was the same day.
I know. Right
so
after
much
the beach.
Because so much happened, but yeah, like we literally saw a stabbing in Haleiwa, and
So
it's
maybe
like
that's why you deleted it. You were like so scared. You're like, I can't remember
it
this
was
day
like
at all.
so scary
I know.
actually. But it's a good story now, but like
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then I was traumatized. Okay, and then
Oh, Doc 6.
Doc 6.
Doc 6.
The first Kanaka
The
walk.
first Kanaka
One
walk.
of my favorites.
One of my favorites too.
That one's good. That's Milo's favorite. What's your favorite one?
I really like the one at Pupukea.
That is
Oh yeah,
Milo's
Milo.
He said he watched it all
Thank
the
you
way
for the
through.
call out.
I watched it all the way through.
I love you.
Yeah.
And he said that he was very invested in it.
Yeah.
And I felt invested in it.
He like watched it all the way through, and he thought the berries and nuts bit was very funny. So if you guys didn't know, he had berries and nuts in his pocket the whole time, and Teancum didn't know.
Didn't know.
He genuinely thought that he was picking up shit from the
raisins
ground
and almonds.
and
like-
eating them.
Almondies.
No, the thing is, like, I knew it was weird. I'm like, they're craisins, and I'm like, almonds. Like, it's just, but that was a good time.
So all his reactions of me, like him trying to stop me eating it, those were all
I was
real. So here we have.
Genuinely so concerned. And Violet and I got shave ice after. I think you had to leave, and then
Oh, yeah.
she told me about it. Like she explained it to me, and I just like
He started
I
crying.
laughed so hard I cried because I was so concerned and I felt so stupid. It was like the best prank anyone ever.
It's like actually
and,
laughing so loud, people were like staring at us.
and like I was on the floor. Like I was
Yeah.
on the floor, and then there was just this beautiful sunset. Like it
oh
was
yeah,
golden.
that was gorgeous.
I wish I was. Oh, was that at the ending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, I like barely even journaled at that time, but I journaled about it that day. Just because I was just like, this is the funniest shit that has ever happened to me.
When I was watching the clips that were unedited, I didn't know that what Violet was gonna do because all I heard was just breathing the entire time. I was like, oh shoot, it's not gonna turn out good. But 6 was really cool. Glad I was able to take these guys. You guys haven't been there.
Oh yeah,
before,
I've
right?
never been up there
Yeah.
either. That was a
Last time ever, never going back.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So that was a brand new spot.
And then 7 took me forever. We recorded that a week later.
Which one's 7?
The surf.
Oh, the surf.
The surf and turf with Kumu Wright,
Cool, right?
who
Justin's first appearance.
first appearance.
Who unfortunately could not be here.
Yeah, rip.
He's at work.
Working man.
He's fine. He's healthy. He's at
We filmed it a week later, and it took me like 3 months to edit,
I know.
just to get the videos off of my water camera.
And Keanu was so he really wanted it done.
Yeah.
Like he kept
Every day.
he just
asking,
kept
"Is it
bugging
done? Is it
Violet."
done? Is it done? Did you edit it? Did I look good? Okay, you fell off.
that one was funny because Justin lost his shades in the water.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you notice at the beginning, he has these really nice shades, and by the end,
It was like $200 or
He
something.
really insisted on having those shades in the water, and I
And
even tried
surfing
telling
with
him.
them.
I was like,
Everyone
I don't
was
think
like-
that's a good idea. Like,
everyone told him, "Don't do it." You did it anyway.
and then he lost them, and he like tried finding them, but they were just like lost in the sea. Like,
It's lost media.
yeah, that's lost. Yeah, that's lost media.
And then the 8th dock at the pillbox at night.
That was, I don't know.
A little bit of a disaster.
I know.
That was a big disaster.
Just when, like, all that recording of me and Teancum talking on the pillbox,
Just
it just
ruined.
ruined.
I said something about how beautiful life is, though.
Yeah. I
Just
got that a little bit. Ex-hamster. I don't know what you were talking about. I just thought I'd leave that in. When they're talking about the pillbox and pointing to the sign, it's just wind. So it was kind of a disaster. We didn't know where we were going. We went through the tunnel back to the Palmer, and then we went back. And
Yeah.
Bryson was in it, if you even remember that.
he doesn't
because
have any speaking.
He
I know,
barely
he's just like-
talks.
He just says,
He goes, tunnel!
tunnel.
Wait, you see the tunnel?
And then that's it.
That's pretty
kinda.
much it.
That one's
But, I mean, it's okay
that one's iconic for
for how
When-
forgettable it is.
when Riley and I are interrogating Isaac, and we're like,
Oh, yeah.
tell us where the
That's
informant.
Where the informant is!
Because that's something Isaac and I would say to each other. It's just like, tell us where the informant is. That was a really tense night, though.
That was. But we won't get into that.
we won't dive into that.
And then the 9th?
9th
Is that
was
Riley's last doc?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Riley's last doc.
He wasn't feeling the mono, which was a little disappointing. Seeing that
Yeah.
he was really good in the 5th. 9th, he kind of fell off.
I know.
But we didn't say anything, last time ever seeing us.
We're gonna say it now.
Yeah. So I don't even know if he watches my videos anymore.
That was a fun day. I don't know if the doc was as good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it reflected how fun that day was.
It was really fun. They
Oh,
flipped
yeah.
the
We
kayak
flipped
off
the
the way
kayak.
back.
I lost Oliver's chair.
So if you notice at the end it says RIP Oliver's chair, that's why.
Yeah.
Because it's lost media.
I was holding like 4 chairs, and then I came out the water using like 2 chairs as like crutches, trying to get above the water while holding the chairs. And then I lost one, and it was
Yeah,
sad.
it was really.
But Oliver saved my water bottle, which those who know, it was either him or Isaac. But thank you.
I brought my GoPro for that one, and like
The murky water, the yellow.
that was actually so sad because like there were tide pools over there, and they had like a lot of cool fishes and stuff. But
It
for
was
some
just
reason,
yellow.
yeah, either the footage didn't save or the water was more yellow than it looked, and so we couldn't use that footage. But yeah, that was a fun day.
The 10th at the Byodoin.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was
liked
a good
it.
one.
It was a little more chill. I didn't really know how to edit it because there wasn't a lot of jokes. It was more just like actually talking about the temple. So it was more serious. But my favorite part's probably the bell. We did it 3 times. There was like a 20-person line waiting behind
It
us.
was actually so obnoxious.
And he just kept ringing it.
I like that one because that one has a lot of good nature in it, like all the koi and the birds and stuff. Like,
There were so many
I know.
fish jumping that we didn't catch because
What do you mean, because of me?
you turned your camera.
No, 'cause
away.
no way.
the fish would jump out of the water, and I wanted to get footage of it so bad, but we just like did not get any good
It
footage
was
of it.
really hard.
And then there was like 16 birds all over my arm.
Yeah. I like that part.
That
That was funny.
really good.
I think you fanned the camera over to my face and was like, "Oh, look a big fish!" And then you fish, and it was
Yeah.
so bad.
I missed a couple fish too. So.
Yeah, I want to go back with my GoPro and just stick it in the water and just like see all the.
Stick it in.
Really.
Is there a 9.5?
10.5.
10.5.
Oh, but yeah, Mako Pu'u. That one was a fun day.
It was just me, Teancum, and my sister, and we got burnt to a crisp.
I was fine.
Well, I got burnt, and we were so salty afterwards. But that place is really beautiful.
Yeah, it was actually really
the trek
pretty.
was treacherous, but when you actually got down there, it was like so worth it.
Yeah, honestly, it was really nice. It was really cool because like the tide pools are huge and they're deep. Like I didn't know tide pools could get that deep.
Yeah.
Daisy got bit by fish. That was
She did
crazy.
get bit by fish.
There was bit Daisy. This just in. It was a
Dragged her by her
blowhole.
feet.
Yeah.
A whole blue.
Oh.
Oh, blue.
And then
That was my first
11.
stop.
What was 11?
What is 11?
Isn't 11 the
Not
dam?
Isaac's.
The dam.
Oh yeah, the dam. That one's
dam.
like low-key forgettable. That
That
one
was
Could you guys guess who edited the first half of the video?
not this guy.
Not this guy who said he would.
Who
but
said he
that
would?
guy.
Violet said she'd teach me, and then she was like, "I never said that."
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I was like, okay, I'll teach you, and then the thing didn't work in my house, and you were like, I don't even want to edit anymore.
Okay.
It's okay, I'll do it.
And I had the great idea of like when Tim's like, "Oh yeah, I'll edit," and then it like zooms
was
out.
my
That was
idea.
my
So,
Yeah.
that was my idea, and I filmed it. So yeah, that was funny mainly because Justin we didn't know where he was
We
for
got
like
so
half an
mad.
hour.
Date, we freaking lost Justin.
I
was-
genuinely thought we were gonna
I
have to
know
send
that
out an
was
SOS.
actually such a scary.
He prayed.
thing. I know he
He
prayed.
found God. He
Just said a prayer. I was just like, just tell me if I'm going the right way or not.
Just like 5 more minutes up, and then we were walking for like 50 minutes.
Yeah, and I got bit like crazy.
and Nemo came back.
Both of
returned.
my-
Oh yeah, and Nemo was there.
Yeah. Both my slippers broke. All our feet did blackface. It was really bad.
Super gushy gushy.
There was like one bomb. Everyone was like, I want a bomb.
Oh yeah, my favorite part was when Isaac's like, "Watch my bomb."
It's just a clip. And it's just-
He did a little droplet.
I know. That was fun.
And 11.5 is the last
Is that
one.
the most current one?
Yeah, Isaac's last one.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of like, I didn't know what to do with it because there was just like footage of us jumping in the water and then you recording Isaac drinking. And I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? And then Milo and then Teancum and Justin just like standing in their dorm. And I'm like, okay, what does any of this have to do with each other? So if it's a little confusing, that's fine.
Yeah, but I low-key like that one a lot.
I tried to make it wholesome. No, I
It's
still
very-
like it.
It's
I was
very
just,
bittersweet and wholesome, I feel like.
yeah, it's more wholesome than Riley's last one. No one said good words about Riley.
That one was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. I mean, and the food reviews.
Yeah,
which
we have the
didn't
food
mention.
reviews.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Rai ramen.
That started at
Tim
Taco
Tam
Bell.
Slam. Tim Tam Slam's
Yeah.
the best one.
Zesty
Tim Tam Slam
thing.
is the best one. Aiko.
Oh yeah, I love the Tim Tam.
Aiko and
That one's low-key one of our most disgusting videos ever.
Because
though.
of
Like,
me.
I
Mia's a freak.
can't watch it, like,
But
because
like, I love it so
but
much.
Keanu and I advised Violet
they
on
helped
some of
me
the editing,
edit.
and we just like kept watching like chunks fall. And
They got to see what I go through every time I edit. You watch a clip and then you rewatch it like
we
100
just kept
times.
rewatching it, and
Is
it
that
was
the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
when
was
Mia
so
spits out her
gross. Like,
freaking thing
we
everywhere,
saw
you
that
have to
so
rewatch her
good.
queefing like 20
Yeah,
times.
and then we like were putting all these sounds, and we were like trying to get it just right, so we'd rewatch it and rewind and and I like literally can't watch Tim Tam Slam because of how like
It's still my
just gross.
favorite though. Taco Bell is my favorite because of Zesty Thing.
Not a zesty thing.
Which didn't even happen.
Which didn't happen.
Isaac, Justin.
Why didn't you order the zesty thing?
I was getting the what's it called, the dragon fruit freeze.
Yeah, he got the special we were supposed to get.
Yeah.
And then Shaloha.
Shaloha is our most popular
It's our
video.
most popular video, and I
is
hope
so
that guy doesn't see our video. because-
Lactating nipple juice.
Said that he looked Violet in the eyes, and he was like, "It's good for lactating women." Shaloha is funny though because it's like the most normal of our vlogs.
Yeah, it was like I genuinely didn't know how to edit it because it was
like-
just so normal.
It's like not even funny.
was like an
it's just a
actual
regular
food
vlog.
review.
Maybe that's what the people
And that's why
want.
it's so I know, they don't like
that's
our
why they
unhinged.
want. They don't like my nature dogs. They don't like the freaky fits. It's like one of the least viewed ones.
I know.
And then Rai Rai Ramen, which was also pretty normal, but I liked it because it was shorter.
Yeah.
And then that's it, right? That's all my videos. It's like 3 hours worth.
Wow.
So if you watch them all,
It's like
Thanks.
Endgame.
it's endgame. We like this.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Yeah, we have
We
our
talked for
podcast.
like over 15
yeah,
Are we
minutes.
ever
podcast.
gonna release that?
No.
The
Not
quality
on my
is so
channel.
bad.
Not on my channel. The Kanaka Talk Tuah.
I love, even though I didn't really do anything, like it's fun to like look back on them, like
All you guys had to do is just talk.
just talk to it, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the
Because
humor
Violet hates
changed
talking.
over the years.
Yeah, it's really cool seeing our like progression and growth.
What
even
we think is funny in like junior year versus now.
yeah, because like sometimes watching it's like what the.
Why were we
I feel like
laughing
that's
so
definitely
hard?
gonna be the fifth dog. I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
the fifth dog could
When
be
I
the biggest.
panned to you and Mia just like laughing silently, like it was so funny.
Wait,
Even like laugh, I think that's maybe like
Or when I was
when the hand
with the
went
head,
to it,
with
when the head went to it, the
head
hand
went up.
that was so funny.
But it's like so nostalgic almost, even though that was like a year and a half ago, like when we started, like so much growth. I like went through like 6 haircuts. I know, I went through
6
so many
haircuts, but
different
the same
haircuts.
shirt and pants.
Yeah, same
If
shirt.
you guys notice that, he wears the same shirt and pants in like almost every
like
single
6
one.
dogs. Like I'm wearing the same fit, and it's cool seeing like our friend group change and like get bigger and get closer and stuff like that. Like I don't know why, but the 0.5 ones really hit me like in the feels. Like I'll watch the
It's the music, it's
5.5.
more digestible.
Yeah, like I'll watch the 0.5 and the 5.5 and I'll be like, I really miss Mia. Like,
yeah.
or the freaky fifth. Like I'll be like, I really miss Mia. Like,
Best choice I ever made
yeah.
to walk down that
To walk down there.
that lost
one
media
time.
path that you'll never see.
Yeah.
Maybe
Except
sped
for
up
when
times
Violet
10
dies
when I
or
die
when
at my
we do our
obituary.
100th nature
You go to
dog.
Snow Bunny Heaven
So funny.
and talk to him.
They talk to a god.
They're just like nice little time capsules, I think. Just like,
Yeah. So if you stuck around, or if it's just my friends watching, thanks.
yeah. What? Shout out to the one guy that.
Shout out to that one guy right here.
Shout out to all 160 people who have seen the Shaloha.
Yep.
Is there anything else we want to say? Do we want to say anything nice about Violet or?
Oh yeah, it's Violet's last
Yeah,
talk
I'm leaving.
to you
She's
guys.
going to Washington. Maybe she'll make some in Washington for us to watch.
Yeah, me and Daisy might make some vlogs. I'll be back for the Christmas special, the Christmas walk. Maybe we'll go to Waikiki,
Wait.
see the lights.
Maybe
Why?
Keanu will be on his mission.
Oh.
Maybe. I'll do some email docs and I'll
Yeah.
send it out.
Last night I was watching a couple of the docs and it's like crazy because like I'm a college student now and like my life is so much different than it was like when we were
When we started, we
filming.
didn't have a job.
I know, we didn't have jobs.
Broke ass.
I know.
I had my job at McDonald's.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Junior year?
Number 5, you can see the
Number
When
5
we
was
started.
senior.
blah blah blah. I didn't even know them. back then. We didn't even talk to each other like that.
We didn't even talk to each other.
But look at this. We're making dogs and
And we're best friends for life now. Like, it's really cool.
Yep. So yeah, thanks.
Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for being a friend.
hopefully it's just not all wind.
And back again.
この男、漫画界の生きる伝説。